How does an athlete know if he or she is progressing in their training? How does a parent know their son or daughter is gaining strength and agility? At Velocity Sports Performance, it starts with an assessment based on science and research data.
And here at Velocity, we do three things. We do FMS for movement quality. We do performance indicators such as broad jump, vertical jump, 5, 10, 5. And we also do an aerobic-based assessment with the 300-yard shuttle. So realistically, with all three, we can get a holistic picture of the athlete with all those assessments.
There's a lot of people who say, oh, I played a particular sport, I'll train you. And they're using what they learned, which is fine, but it's going to really limit the athlete's growth potential. They're not using science, they're not using data.
In addition to creating a starting point, the tests can find injuries and asymmetries in the body.
So based off the score, I can see what areas need to be improved upon and also what areas are highest susceptibility to getting injured. With the performance-based indicators, it gives me a quantitative measurement of what the athlete can perform. Then based off those numbers, we can plug it into our system and compare it to other athletes around the country. And then lastly, with the 300-yard shuttle, it gives us an idea of their aerobic capacity. So they do the test, they get a 3-minute break, and then we compare both scores to see where they are aerobically.
And we need to show the parents, if you come in at point A and 3 months later, you're going to see increased results. And if we don't, then either we're not doing our job or there's a potential injury, and the data from the computer demonstrates, hey, there might be a hip flexor injury, hey, there might be mobility issues in the ankle.
Just as in school, where a child's academic performance is graded, so too can an athlete's performance be gauged and improved.
It's imperative to parents because it takes the guesswork out of it. It takes the theory out of it. You really can't debate science. If my son takes a math test and he scores 88%, I know he didn't score 70 and he didn't score 90. These assessments don't lie. There's true data, and it's measured against other peers. If I have a 12 or 14-year-old, he's being measured or she's being measured against other 12 to 14-year-olds.
So for a parent coming in here with someone with my credentials and experience, they can know that I'm using science-based application as far as research and other endeavors and apply it to their programming and their individual needs.
The other key thing for the parents to know, it allows our coaches the ability to design sport-specific workouts. So a baseball player's workout is not the exact same as a girl's volleyball player workout. The assessment, the FMS testing, allows our coaches to put the data in. Every single athlete now will have a file, and after every single workout, we'll update the data. And every 3 months, a parent's going to get an email, and they can see it online exactly where their young daughter or son ranks.